Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a grocery haul video. I've seen quite a few of these grocery haul videos from around the world, but I haven't really seen one from Goa. That's where I'm from. It's a tiny dot on the southwest coast of India, which was made popular by the hippies of the 60s and 70s. So it's festival season here and we just woke up and thought we'll go out shopping because we've been seeing a lot of offers on the papers and we said, yeah, why not? So Big Bazaar has set up shop in Goa recently and they have two outlets in the north and south of Goa. So we decided to visit the FBB, Fashion Big Bazaar in Margao, where we bought a bit of clothes for my kids. I have 3 kids. And after that, in the evening, we went to the north, we went to Porvorim and we shopped at Big Bazaar. We spent a total of 13,400 and we got quite a few points for that, and we also got some free gifts. So I'm going to show you what we got at FBB. At Fashion Big Bazaar, it wasn't exactly up to our expectations because I expected there to be a lot of brands like Puma and Wrangler, because they do have these brands in their other stores in India. But the store in Margao had limited stocks, they didn't have a lot of the sizes, and they had just 2 brands in the fitness category. And my daughter really wanted to get some shorts and halter t-shirts for her swimming. But we just managed to get a few, so she wants to do a separate video for the grocery haul, for the clothes haul, so I'm not going to actually show you the clothes. But by the time we finished, it was quite late and we were all very hungry, so we stopped by a small stream where there was a bit of a sit out and we ate our picnic lunch. I'd made some sausage pulao because I didn't want to go looking for a restaurant when we were tired. And we really enjoyed our little picnic, and then we drove home and we got the kids ready, dropped them at the pool because they have swimming every day from 4 till 7:30. And after swimming, we decided that one haul was not enough. So we went to Porvorim and we did a grocery haul. Yeah, I was a bit skeptical about the prices because I know that Maxon's has good prices. Maxon's has very low prices, but we decided to give it a try. I realized the prices were the same as the other shops or a bit higher, but they had tied up with Bajaj Finance Limited. So they had this offer where you could buy all the groceries and then pay using the Bajaj Finance card, which means that you get to pay it in 3 installments. You don't have to pay it all at once. So let me show you what we got. I picked up 10 of these. This is an instant soup. You just add it to hot water and stir it, and it's really good for those emergencies when you've come home tired. We don't usually have this, but just for the emergencies. I picked up a 400-gram block of cheese and some dark soy sauce. Ching's. This is quite good compared to the other brands. Some green chili sauce, some ginger garlic paste, turmeric powder. I also got the whole turmeric. I've been looking for this a lot, but I could never get it in the supermarkets. This is the first time I saw it packaged this way, so I picked it up because you know that this is pure, whereas the powder can sometimes be contaminated or mixed with additives. So I really like the whole turmeric. Then we've got 5 liters of oil, which we use for deep frying sweets or savories. But for all my other cooking, I use coconut oil because we Goans have been using coconut oil since centuries and we make it ourselves at the mill. So it's pure, fresh and homemade. I've got this huge box of Glucon-D because I like to add this to the water bottle when my kids go swimming, just for a bit of energy. I've got some chili powder, the Kashmiri chili powder, which is a bit mild. I've got some ghee, and I like to use this pure ghee because it is lactose free, whereas butter does have milk solids and so it has lactose. I've got 5 kgs of sugar. I got a huge pack of chocos. My kids love chocos. And I've got some red lentils. We use these occasionally in soups and sometimes just as a curry. I've got raw peanuts. Peanuts are very good for swimmers, so I try to use them in my gravies or salads, or I could even try roasting them in the oven. I haven't really tried that, but I want to try it out this time. I've got some local beans. These are very good for health. I've got some kidney beans, the dark ones and the light ones. And I've got the mung beans, which we sprout, and we also cook it just as it is into a gravy. I cook these every day for breakfast because when my daughter comes from her morning workout, she needs that extra nutrition. So we've become quite nutrition conscious since the time she started competitive swimming 3 years ago. This is salt. These are just some franks, cheese slices, roast and ground coffee. We've shifted to this from instant coffee. I usually used to use instant coffee, but it's quite expensive and we end up using a lot of it. So I've shifted to the ground roasted coffee beans, and I really love the flavor of this. And when I boil my water, I add a small stick of cinnamon, so that prevents the acidity that you usually get from coffee. But my husband's not so fond of it, so maybe I'll buy some instant coffee later. And we also got a few of these yogurts in 4 different flavors. I haven't tried this, it's a new brand. It says Nilgiris low fat fruit yogurt, buy 3 and get 1 free. So that's the yogurt. And I've got 16 liters of milk. This is cow's milk. Most of the milk is cows and buffaloes mixed, but there are some brands which give you specific cow's milk, and this is a little lighter on the stomach, so I prefer cow's milk. We consume quite a bit of this because after workouts, my kids need to consume some milk with protein powder. I've got a 10 kg bag of wheat flour. I use wheat flour in everything. I avoid using maida or refined flour. I use the atta, we call it atta over here. It's basically whole wheat flour, and I use it in my crepes, pancakes, cupcakes, everything. I've got 25 kgs of rice over here. We consume around 15 kilos a month, and the whole thing, the groceries and the clothes, it all came to 13,400. So we got a free gift. Actually, it was not a free gift entirely. We read in the paper it was a free gift, but then it turned out you have to pay some amount for it. So we had to pay 200. It was apparently worth 800. And we also got this. We had to pay another 200 for these glass jars. He said it was worth 600. So if we consider the free gifts, I guess it was a good deal, even though the prices were a little higher compared to Maxon's. The sugar was, the branded sugar that I usually buy from Maxon's is 40 bucks on offer, but it was around 50 rupees over there. So I just got the one that they pack loosely, which was 40. The oil, there was a new brand which was introduced, so I got this a little cheaper. And the rest of the things were pretty much the same, so the prices weren't really lower. But we had the advantage of paying with the card in 3 installments, 3 monthly installments. So that and the free gift probably made it worth it. Because and this is the first time that we've used this offer, and I don't think a lot of people were really aware of it, because when we went to Margao to the Fashion Big Bazaar store, I realized he might not be aware of it, so I told him this is a monthly installment EMI card, and he said yes, yes, and then he tried to swipe it, and he wanted to select either savings or current account, and so I knew something was wrong, and I told him it's an EMI card, but apparently we were the first people to use this facility. The offer's been on for the whole month, and we went on the 27th, but we were the first people to use the Bajaj Finance Limited offer at Big Bazaar. So then he called up his superior and he guided him over the phone, and the thing was finally done. The guy in Porvorim was aware of it. He didn't know the procedure, but at least he was aware of it. So he watched a video, and while he was watching the video, he did the billing, so that was fine. And will I go to Big Bazaar again? I don't know, maybe. Fashion Big Bazaar, yes, I like the clothes, but there wasn't much of a variety. The Fashion Big Bazaar in Panjim seemed to have a lot more, whereas the store in Margao didn't have sizes really. My son is 6 to 7 years, and they had clothes in 5 to 6 years, they had clothes in 7 to 8 years, but not a single pair of trousers. I was looking for trousers and they didn't have a single pair of trousers in that size. So when we went to Big Bazaar in Panjim, I found trousers in a size, so I picked a couple over there. Yeah, so all in all, it was a fun day. It was 10 by the time we were done. We were tired, we were fagged out, so we just picked up some burgers and some fried chicken and drove home, and then we couldn't even eat, so we just crashed. So that's it from me. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any comments, click the link below. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, do subscribe. Bye.